Most people don't fail because they're not talented. They fail because they're terrified of being seen. Let's talk about that. But first, take your artist brushes out and hit the like and subscribe buttons and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified each time a new video drops. And I'm dropping one every Tuesday. Being an artist, a creator, it comes in a lot of forms. It's not just painting or music or writing. It's the need to be seen, the courage to be vulnerable, and the quiet defiance it takes to say, "This is me," even when it makes people uncomfortable. Because here's the truth. A lot of people don't want you to be yourself. They want you to be who they feel safe around. As parents, I think one of the greatest gifts we can give our kids is permission. Permission to change. Permission to explore the different versions of themselves that show up throughout a lifetime. You don't need anyone's approval to be artistic. In fact, most of the greatest artists never got it. Frida Kahlo, Van Gogh, Picasso, some of them never knowing if anyone truly understood what they were trying to say. But that was never the point. It's not about recognition. It's not about fame. It's about being true to yourself, even if no one's clapping. And yeah, you're going to find detractors, people who insist on telling you who you are. But usually that's because your willingness to break the mold reminds them of the part of themselves they buried a long time ago. Maybe they grew up in a house where saying, "I'm a singer," or "I'm an artist," or "I'm a writer" was met with laughter, or silence, or shame. And these days, maybe it's, "I'm a podcaster." That's Plato's cave right there. Some people get real angry when you turn toward the light. I see it in my own kids. Jin wanted to express himself through fashion, so he learned to sew. My daughter wanted to do different hairstyles, so she learned how to do them herself. Now both of them get hired to do these things for other people. Yeah, we encourage entrepreneurship, but more than that, we encourage expression, because it's in us, this need to create, this urge to leave fingerprints on the world. Learning to paint, to write, to build, that's just skills. Skill comes with daily practice. What matters more is answering the call in the first place. There was a time I was scared to share my art, scared to start a business, not because I couldn't do it, but because of judgment, failure. Letting people's opinions decide my ceiling, but regret scared me more. So if you're holding something inside you, a voice, an idea, a vision, let it out. Be open, be messy, be honest, because you're unique, and there's no noise like your noise. We need your voice in this world, not the watered-down, play-it-safe version, the real one. Express yourself. Hire us to paint the cabinets red. Break the mold. Slap up some funky wallpaper. Yeah, a lot of people want to stay inside the lines of safe trends, and that's fine if that's your truth. But if you feel the itch to try something new, to write poetry, start a business, say the thing you've been swallowing, don't hold back. I'm beyond grateful I took the chance, starting this business, starting this podcast, putting myself out there and finding what I can only call my people, my tribe. There's something intoxicating about being open, about letting the world see you without armor. Anyway, that's it for today. We're getting real close to Santa's arrival now, and this is officially the end of my smoke break. Elves like me gotta get back in the workshop. If you're enjoying the podcast, hit like and subscribe. Seriously, it's a hell of a feeling knowing that I'm actually connecting with you. Thanks again. Thanks for listening. Catch you next Tuesday.